Hi guys, this is game number 3 between eXeS Risk and EmpireHappy, and the city that we are on right now, I believe is, the map that we're on right now, I believe is Abyssal City. It is a GSL map as far as I know, but yeah, let's just go ahead and see where things go here. Wait a minute, I'm just a little bit confused. Okay, as far as I know, the score is now 1-1 with both players relatively even. I am casting this from a replay. This game's about 5 days old, and we're going to see where these guys go from here. Alright, so without further ado, spawning as our Protoss in the yellow trunks. It's eXe Risk. eXeS Risk. I'm just going to call him Risk from now on. And spawning as our Terran in the lower-ish right-hand corner, lower-ish right-hand end of the map. It's EmpireHappy. You know, I gotta say, he's got some impressive drop play. He can really exhaust his opponent's skills if he really had to, but for some strange reason, the website that I downloaded this replay from basically had EmpireHappy show up as a Zerg player, so I actually thought he was going to be off racing in this replay. Kind of trolling, if you will, seeing how, getting a feel for his opponent, that kind of thing. But it looks like I was absolutely wrong about that. No. Anywho, first gateway is now on the way for Risk. And the first barracks is now on the way for EmpireHappy. Now, one thing that I want to point out about this map is my experience with this is just a teensy bit, I don't know. My experience with this map is actually just a teensy bit weak. I do want to point out that Empire Koss, I was the first player I've actually casted playing on this map, and that was against Leenock in what was a best of 9 series, and Leenock ended up winning it. Quite interesting to say the very least. Ah, great, there we go, misclicking. Actually pushing the wrong buttons, but hello, what is the SCV going up here for? One thing that I will note is that the third is actually very exposed on this map. So what are you doing here? What are you doing here, Happy? You're selecting that? Ooh, what are you building here? You sly devil, you. A factory. But one thing that I just don't know, is it possible for him to put that down? Oh, good God. Admin, if they don't leave, we go regame, okay? Lol. I mean from replay. Okay, it looks like there was a huge burst of lag that the guys caught. But, interesting position for a forward pylon. Let's see where things go from here. I tend to say that a lot, but here we go. You know, this third, as I said before, it's quite exposed. Very easy for Hellions to get around here if you're Protoss, but of course that would be over here if you're Protoss. Lol. And maybe they could play some mind games with you, use this route to get away. There are a lot of open spaces out in the map as well, like, I want to say right about here-ish, but, you know, it's just hard to say what the best matchup is on this map. Zealot gets away with about 12 HP. There is no natural to speak of. The question is, does Happy have vision of that? He does, sort of. I would just say that much right now. You know, he should have vision of that. Once you stop and compare what he sees, you know, right? Oh, come on. You've got to know about that. Alright, so basically this is a proxy 1-1-1, if you will, so we're going to see just how this ends. 4-gate now getting ready to put on sort of an all-in-ish kind of pressure, if you will. And to the best of my knowledge, I just can't really, you know, it would actually be possible for this map to end in a draw. It really would be. Oh, proxy Void Ray. So now we got both players doing proxy shenanigans. This is actually going to be quite interesting to watch, to say the very least. We now have 4 Hellions ready here, and the medevac is about 70% done. Of course, one thing that I want to point out is that the Void Ray here is being chrono boosted out. Oh my God, where's the Warp Gate tech? It's almost finished, but so... Oh my God, the 4th Hellion is waiting to get picked up. There it is. But now the gateways are being warped in just a teensy bit too late. I don't know, it's hard to say. Base is under attack, and are you doing anything to save the probes? Now would be a very good time to split them. Alright, so here we go. Both players just harassing the heck out of each other right now. He's actually waiting for this second Void Ray to get finished. And it looks like, oh man. Ouch. Happy actually picked up 22 worker kills over the course of this game, just with those 4 Hellions. This is actually very critical. Now he has to do something. Now we have to see Risk really do something with these Void Rays, otherwise he's in some trouble. But oh, there's only a single Marine in this barracks, but there's a few more back here. Excuse me, there's only a single Marine in that bunker. And now we see Risk trying his best to basically supply block his opponent. Of course, they get extra range when they're in the bunker. That would be the Marines, and there it is. X parentheses GG. All right, so there it is. I guess this best of 3 series went to EmpireHappy. GG basically lost all of his. He doesn't have a single. Well, he's got 1 probe left, but where the heck was it at the end of the game? I guess right here? No? Hard to say, but anyway, 1 probe isn't going to save an economy versus this many workers. At any rate, if you guys liked what you saw, go ahead and just click on the follow button. And this has been Breaker. I'll catch you guys later. Click on the subscribe button, excuse me.